Welcome back, guys. My name is James, or Jacob P. Rising. This is Rising Potential. So I didn't plan on making 4 commentaries tonight. I meant on making 3, but the marijuana topic went into 2 parts. So I thought, hey, let's do part 2 of marijuana talk. This is, I don't know what number this is for talking in the middle of the night, but anyway, let's talk about marijuana. So, continuing from part 1, excuse me again. So, what some of the most interesting conversations have been with my friends while being high. And I did this really weird thing in the jacuzzi, and I want to know if you guys ever did this before. I was like able to talk, and I'm going to try to explain this in the best of my abilities without making it sound weird, or just understandable. I was in the jacuzzi, right? So I put half of my head, that way my ears are under the water. So my friends were in the jacuzzi too, and they're all fucking high. So I'm talking to myself. And I'll explain that in a bit, and they can't hear me at all. They're too busy focusing on the fucking stars or something. So, half of my head is underwater. So my eyes are above water and my ears are below water, and it's silent. And all I hear is the waves of the water in the jacuzzi. And it's fucking warm, so it feels great. And I'm high, and it feels even better. It's twice as good. So I'm sitting there, and I felt like I was talking to myself. But I was actually talking to myself, my soul or something. So I would ask myself hey, how are you doing? And then I would instantly I would reply, I'm doing fine. How are you? But I wouldn't think about what I would say as a response. It the words would just come out without me thinking about what I was going to say. So it's I was talking to a different person, but both voices were coming out of the same mouth. Does that make sense? So I, as a person, was asking myself questions, and I guess my real self or my soul or just who I really am or my future self was talking back to me, and he was talking yeah, James, this and this and this and that, but he was talking I had no memory or I wasn't thinking about what to say. He words just came out of my mouth, and I just pronounced them as he went along. And I would think about what to say, but when he spoke back to me, it just came out like it was natural. And it sounds kind of crazy, but I felt like I was actually talking to myself. And it was the most weird experience, but the most interesting one. And I've done this 3 times. So it happened, all 3 times. I need water because I'm coughing again. But I was able to honestly, I don't know, spiritually connect with myself, and I thought it was wow, that's pretty cool, and it was the most relaxing thing I've ever experienced in my life, and I'm just curious if you guys have gone through something like that. But yeah, we always I think we all have different hidden personalities within ourselves, and at least when all my friends were high, different personalities came out. My friend, he's probably gonna fucking hate me for saying this, but he has a Russian version of himself. When he's high, he always speaks in a Russian accent, and it's the most hilarious shit I've ever listened to. And he sounds like he's from fucking Russia. It's not like a shitty accent. It's FPS Russia. It sounds like he's from Russia, and it's a completely different person I'm talking to. But he's the coolest, chillest guy in the world. So it works, and he's so down to earth. I'm talking these are different people, but they're the same person, just hidden personalities, just hidden selves of them. It's so interesting. My other friend just laughed, so I guess that's normal. Being high is you laugh a lot, and I do laugh a lot too. But do you guys get that? I guess I'm speaking to people who smoke weed. I don't smoke it all the time. I only smoke it. I rarely smoke weed. I smoke it on special occasions like holidays. But so I probably smoke 3 times a year. I'm not addicted to it. I just do it every so often, so, I'm not a bad person, guys. But like I said, I don't know what the issue with smoking weed is. They destroy their lives. If they're doing, if they're buying shit to get weed and, doing harsh things to like steal weed. Yeah, that's bad, but that's not the fucking weed's fault. That's their fault because they're addicted to it. It's not the weed's fault. It's the fucking person. Like, yeah, I've smoked weed before, but I'm not fucking robbing shit to get some more. I'm just like, I'll just wait it out and maybe I'll buy some later or just chill or my friends get it or something. So, you know, yeah, like, people like to blame shit on other things. It's not the fucking plant's fault. It's the people who's at fault. Like the U.S. government. It's not the fucking land's fault. America has nothing to do with it. It's the fucking people running the country is what's wrong with it. So, as a wrap up, being high, I've been able to connect with myself, I guess, spiritually, if that's even how it works. I don't know. My friends have different personalities or like different versions of themselves, and I think I do as well. So, like, do you guys get that? Like, do you find like different alternatives or like different versions of yourself? Or do you just laugh at anything you see? Anyway, my name is James. This is Rising Potential. I'm also known as JKP Rising on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Talking in the Middle of the Night, and I hope you enjoyed this commentary. If you guys have any topics, let me know, and I'll talk about them. It could be fucking anything, because I just talked about getting high with my friends. So, anyway, peace out, guys, and enjoy your day. See ya.